What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me during these 10,000 steps. Not gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into the topic, and it's about victim mindset. And some of you really struggle with this. You're a victim. Nothing's ever your fault. You want all the credit when stuff happens good, but you want none of the blame when stuff happens that's bad. Not only is that victim mindset, but it's the mark of a poor leader. You can't be a leader of anybody and shift blame. Okay, if you're leading a team of guys and stuff is not happening the way it's supposed to, the buck stops with you. You're the boss. You're the leader. There is no shifting blames. Blame falls on you. Me personally, I'm no victim. I never have been a victim. I do what I want to do every day, and I don't do what I don't want to do every day. And I live with the pros and cons of that. There are some things that you're gonna need to do because you do what you gotta do, and you're gonna choose not to do them, and the outcome of that is on you. It's no one else's fault. If you don't go to work, you don't eat. That's nobody's fault but your own. You know, if the grass is growing and you don't go out there and mow it and it's still just growing, that's your fault. You didn't do it. You get what I'm saying here? You have choices, and every action has a reaction, every cause has an effect. And when you do something, there is an effect. When you don't do something, there is an effect. But ultimately, you decided. You decided whether you were going to go left or right. If I go right, there's the stuff over there I have access to. If I go left, there's the stuff over there I have access to. But I can only go one direction at a time. And if I choose to go left or right, whatever I have access to or don't have access to, that is on me. This is the simplest ways that I could put this stuff. You know, it's your fault. You are to blame. You're not a victim. You made choices. Those choices just didn't work out. Because if those choices would have worked out, we both know you would have had no problem taking credit for them. But because those choices didn't, you're now looking for some place to shift blame to. And you can't do that. One of the best things that I could have done for myself was owning my choices. I own my choices, good or bad. I try to make the best possible choice in the moment. Sometimes it works out and that kicks ass. I'm very happy. But in the event that it doesn't, you know, this is on me. At the time when I made this decision, I truly believed that this was the best way forward. And I see now that was a miscalculation, but it's on me. And I have to be this way because people follow me. People rely on me. They look to me for leadership and guidance. So if I lead them astray, if I lead them wrong, I have to own that because they were looking to me to make the right call. That's part of the burden of performance of being a man. There's no way of getting around it. You can only learn to live with it and thrive with it. You can't give that responsibility away. So this isn't really one of those things that needs to be a long video. I think this is one of those straightforward PSAs. I mean, it's a straight shooter one, man. You're not a victim. There's no way you could be a victim. You live in the United States of America. And if you don't live in the United States of America, you live in Canada, maybe you live in Europe. You live somewhere in 2024 where you have all resources available to you. There are some places that you are at a disadvantage, but chances are if you're watching this video, you're not in one of those areas. You're in a position right now where you have all resources available to you and you're still underachieving and trying to play the victim. It doesn't work. So get out of that victim mindset. You have to retire that. You have to own your decisions, good or bad. You got to live with them. And if you don't like the outcomes, if you don't like how that crow feels, when you don't do things you're supposed to do, or you intentionally make suboptimal choices, then start making better decisions. Start moving better. Appreciate y'all connecting with me, man. Gonna continue on with these steps. Leave them comments, give me a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Talk to y'all later. Peace.